Hi everybody, it's me Blake on Twitter. Quick update. Um, a couple of people know I got diagnosed with COVID last Tuesday. Quick health update. There's your update. Lungs don't hurt as much, but they feel different than they did yesterday, which felt different than the day before. But still having a hard time catching my breath. Body still aches. Back. Oh my back kills me, man. My back has killed me. Uh, I've been drinking stuff I can taste. I lost most of my taste. Some people lost their taste completely. I was blessed, I guess you could say, to be able to taste certain things like salt, citrus, and sugar. And so my drink of choice is actually lemonade now, and that's one of my drinks of choice normally. So that's that, but it does taste different. Can't smell. I can't smell it unless you stick it right here. I can't smell it, and even then, I sometimes can't smell it. Like my wife has a drink she has to take to help clean her out, and it's got like a vinegar in it, and I didn't smell the vinegar. She smelt it. She hated it. I couldn't smell nothing. The beard's still there. Energy is gone. Headache, mostly right here it seems, and it's still there. Um, I did run fever yesterday. I don't think I ran fever last night, and I haven't run fever today, so that's actually a good sign now. I have not taken any Tylenol for that either, so I got more of a cough now. I'm coughing up more mucus, and which is actually a good thing because I had been just dry coughing. As I said, my lungs still hurt. My chest now hurts, and I'm sore from here down my stomach. And can't breathe in cold air. I breathe in cold air. I feel like I did Monday. Chest X-ray came back negative. No pneumonia. No lesions in the lungs, which is good. So it's just COVID being COVID, I guess, attacking my lungs. As I can say, it didn't feel like I was getting pneumonia, but I didn't want to risk it because of how bad they hurt. I've had pneumonia before. It ain't fun, but man, I can't breathe. I could taste Jolly Ranchers, so that's been one of my favorite things. Sweet tea, I just taste sugar. And it doesn't taste like someone just took sugar, and it just tastes like diluted sugar. Um, I've been living off of soup, some sandwiches. I've got Chinese food. That's my go-to. That's my I don't feel good food. I don't much taste it. Even the spicier stuff. Spice I can still taste. Surprisingly, I can taste Cheetos, but I don't get the like. I don't get the normal sensation with flaming hot Cheetos. So there's that. So I've spent this time writing and editing. Uh, okay, I've spent this time writing and editing some scripts. Trying to record a script. I'm probably going to end up redoing it because I couldn't catch my breath. Kind of like this. Um, I got an oxygenometer. Normally, your oxygen should be sitting at it's not 100, around 95 and up. Me talking, it drops it. This is the first time today, and we'll be testing it, but there's that. I've written a lot on my story. Um, it's it says I'm sitting at 98, which is good. But yeah, that's good. Um, when I was talking a couple days ago, yesterday too, it would drop below 90. You don't want that. Uh, my doctor told me if it gets below 88, go to the ER. Probably should have got a breathing treatment. Didn't do it. Um, Fear of if I was getting pneumonia, that's the last place I wanted to go. Call me in a steroid, and I'll get started. So it's with me. My wife got released to go back to work on Friday, last Friday. She's had some lingering effects. She has been, this is amazing. She has lost her energy, but she's gained a lot of it back. Her issue here lately has been, she still feels drained, though she doesn't feel as drained, and she can last throughout an entire day at work. But when she comes home, you can tell it's lingered. This lingered with me far longer than it did with her. She was sick for 3 days. I have felt horrible or been horrible since last Tuesday. And I got progressively worse as the week went on. Monday I woke up and I was like, there's no way I was supposed to be released after today, and it's not happening. And I was like, there's no way. And sure enough, there wasn't. I can't catch it. So yeah. Go to the doctor tomorrow. I have to get another test for work. At this point, I'll probably be without fever, so I'll hopefully pass it, and then I can get released to go back to work Monday. I'm just gonna go ahead and tell them give me Friday off because I need some time to just kind of regain the street. So anyone tells you this shit is a flu, it's just a flu. Everybody should get it and deal with it. I mean, yeah, sure, but I don't have, or I've never been diagnosed with a pre-existing condition. I just know that I have bad lungs, and yeah. Yeah, if you got just any type of bad lung, if you just suffer from bronchitis, this can knock you on your ass, and you don't need to um, ignore it. Don't need to downplay it. I can absolutely see why people have died from this because I got as bad as I got, and yeah, I didn't go to the hospital, I didn't go to the ER, but that's just a stubborn in me. With that said, I now understand why they want 2 weeks because, as I said, I've had this and I've had symptoms for every bit of just the 8th day that I've been diagnosed. Started showing symptoms last Sunday-ish. So I've had it every bit of 10 days. I've had symptoms. Though I feel like now I'm starting to just deal with the lingering aspect. So that's the good news. The great news is this is Mavis. She's my snuggle butt. She's the bestest. Yeah, she's the bestest. And this is Bubba. This is the cat whose tail is dead. As you can see, I can pick it up, and it's dead. It don't work. He's also he's a stone. Mavis gets jealous. So. This is a quick little COVID update. Shit's no joke. It didn't kill me, obviously, but there for a while I felt like it was going to try to. So, as I said, I take back anything bad I said about this, I guess you could say. Because at the beginning, a lot of people were like downplaying it, so I kind of downplayed it, and then it came out, okay, people are dying, and I was like, and I'm more nervous about it than, like my parents are, and, I love them, but they're not as nervous as I get, so, How I get it from the wife. The wife works at a doctor's office. She deals with pediatrics. She has been giving COVID tests since the beginning. Um, we're blessed that it took us this long to actually get it. The point now where uh, my hours were back to normal, her hours are back to normal. She ended up getting a new job and a pay raise in the middle of all this, and we got blessed that it happened now where we had the best chance to rebound instead of the beginning when my hours were cut, her hours were cut. She wasn't making as much, so there's that. Uh, Couple things: don't go get the vaccine if you are sick with any type of like sinus infection. That's what my wife went and did, and according to her doctor, that's what ended up causing it. I don't know. I'm not saying don't go get the vaccine. If you want the vaccine, for all means, go get it. Um, Me and her, I used to work in the medical field. She still does, obviously. I've always had me and her both had reservations about a vaccine that came out as fast as it did, but we don't. I didn't study in that field, and she didn't study in that field, so we're not experts by all means. To be honest with you, I think it's just coincidence that she actually got sick because, um, to be honest with you, I think it is because I don't think the vaccine would have given her the sickness if she didn't go to the vaccine already somewhat compromised with her immune. You need to calm down. So just make sure you're not sick. Don't you know? Sniffles is one thing. That's another. Outside of that, doing better. Uh, I got nothing Mavis. Me and her were watching Ghost Adventures. Quick fun thing. We found, or we, my wife found. I haven't been talking a lot, so the fact that I can talk somewhat, I'm gonna talk. Damn it, I'm gonna talk. I know like maybe 4 people will see this, but I don't care. Uh, the wife was on her way home. She was going to go to the store where the hospital she works at. To get to the store that she was going to go to, she had to kind of go a different way. And when she did, she was driving my car. My car has a sensor issue where the heater, there's a heat sensor, it's messed up, and so it doesn't help the car get as warm or something. It's not been officially diagnosed, but we found out that that's what causes it. But my car's not warm; it just shuts down and acts like there's no oil pressure. So you have to sit for like 10 minutes. So she forgot, gets in the car, drives off. Excuse me. And the car decided to shut down at a stop sign. She was like, "Oh, I forgot, whatever." She looked over at the stop sign. It was a four-way. No, it's a three-way. You can't go forward. You can go just left or right, and they have a stop, and they have a stop, and you have a stop. And she saw some wiring on the ground, and she went to look, and she's like, "Well, I'm sitting here for a minute anyway." So she got out and looked, and we got a free fire stick. uh, I don't know why someone took a fire stick to the hospital. Uh, Outside of maybe they're thinking, well, I'm going to be in here for a couple of days. Uh, this wasn't at the hospital parking lot, but it was on a road that connects to the hospital, so there's that. So I got a free fire stick. The medication I get put on was just cough syrup, cough pills. I was supposed to take Mucinex. I didn't because Mucinex is expensive. And um, I also took an inhaler. I take it every albuterol. Just normal little inhaler. In fact, I need to take it now. But yeah. Stop, Mavis. hard to breathe in. So, anyway, I got you on here. This is just going to be a long video. I'm posting this to YouTube, and then I'm going to take some sections of it on Twitter. This is the house I built. Made this. We're going to put some pictures in here that we took from the race. A couple other things. This was a pain in the ass. We still don't have an attic door. We still don't have flooring yet. Ta-da. My house. But you're going to meet my prized possession. The NASCAR wall. That 24, the rainbow one, my wife got it after my house fire. The 24 next to it, the Looney Tunes, that is my most prized possession. This is a Sterling Marlin number 4. Can't really see it. That a buddy of mine gave to me after my house fire. Right after my wife gave me that one, because even my wife, I don't know, they talked and were able to get it worked out. There's my wife's muzzle loader. You see the number 3 up there? That is quite literally one of 4 die casts that actually survived the house fire. And this is cool. And this is a piece of Jimmie Johnson's car from, I believe, 2016. 2015, my bad. 2015. I have a Truex Jr. Championship plaque that's going to go at the very top in the corner where it needs to be dusted, but it's whatever. I'm tired. And we'll stop. I'm going to load this to YouTube. Throw a link on my Twitter, and then take a couple of things and put it in. It's been raining here. I'm bored. I haven't talked. I'm bored. So, yeah. It is I, the sock puppet guy, calling out.